Hello and welcome everyone to this new awesome video. Whoa, loud. Alright, now this time it's a little bit different because I have a little bit of something planned for you guys. So I'm a little bit on a time plan right now because I have pre-recorded something, but I will show that because I wanted to think clear to give you a good answer to my own question this time. And yeah, because some of you might be interested of what I think about this. Whatever. Of course I have more questions from you guys. As soon as I find out where I have to go. So yeah, by the way, how it will go is like I will stop talking in real time and I will just play the audio that I have pre-recorded, but I will still keep playing so that you can still watch Doom, and I will talk shit from to you from some other dimension. Alright, now I have questions from you guys, and I want to thank you guys for that. It's always great to see that you're still interested in my mindless rambling. Die. Alright, first question. What do you think of Amnesia? Will I do a let's play of it? From the Hiroshima 75. What do I think? I think it's one of the best indie games out there. I think it's amazing. I think the scares and the mechanics that were used to scare you are awesome. But at the same time, no, I will not do a let's play because I have already played it for myself and I think there is little to no, there's no thrill about it anymore when I play it again now. I know the scares. I've played the game like 4 times so far. I know the scares, I know everything about it, so when I would let's play it, I would just run through it, I guess. It would look like a speed run or something. It's not that enjoyable, I guess, to watch, but if you like to watch a very, very good let's play of that game, I suggest you look for Day 9. He made a live stream run through the game, and he was so scared. It's so funny to watch. It's awesome. I recommend it to anyone who likes that game and wants to see someone actually be frightened to death by that game. Alright, next question. From Nero Kitsune. Is there some kind of other VAT like Unloved? Yes, but to be honest, I don't know really. I have looked up some of those maps, but I didn't think they were so great. One I would mention is City of the Damned 2, which is really cool. City of the Damned, the first one, is also very cool. That was some kind of inspiration for me when I made it. The others that are like that I have found were the Circus, I guess it's called. Circus of the Damned or something like that. But I must say personally I didn't like that too much. I thought it was kind of unbalanced. I don't know. So that would be my answer to that. Next question. Where do I like to eat outside? From LazarheaD. To be honest, I don't really like eating outside because, well, when I go eating outside, it's mostly near the Binnenalster, what you want to say. The Alster is some kind of a great lake inside of Hamburg, and that's a pretty awesome place because I like the sound of the water. Or sometimes I go to the harbor. Well, not the harbor itself, but in the area there are some very nice tourist places to go eat. And the reason why I don't like eating outside is, one, when you go eat outside, you want to do it when it's warm, and when it's warm, it's mostly the time of the year where the insects are going crazy, and I hate that. I hate fucking mosquitoes on my food and fucking bees on my juice and fucking insects all over me. I don't like that, so yeah, I'm not doing that too often. What the fuck? Maybe I can open this with the switch. No. Yeah, that question was from LazarheaD. Next question. Did I find this winter incredibly cold? From Loengrion. Yes, honestly. And I think it was not because of the temperature, but because of the fucking wind. The wind was fucking freezing, man. It was fucking awful. My face was hurting, and all because of the fucking wind. It was awful. Damn, I'm lost. So yeah, next question. Blonde, brunette, or redhead? Asked by Windwolf. If you look at Gun Girl, I think you would... Oh, wow! Secret! Yeah, blonde, definitely. But in real life, I've had more relationships with brunette girls. So, both. And by the way, where are the black haired girls in your... I like black-haired girls too. I like all kinds of girls, no matter the hair color. Yeah, now I'm a little bit afraid that my girlfriend hears this, but... No, I think she knows that I prefer blondes, but I don't know. Hair color isn't everything, you know? Aha! Die! Punch! The face! Alright, next question. Sergio Guerrero. What do I think about Kickstart to fund projects? Because I raged at the producers in one video. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I think this is a great thing. But as far as I've read, this is not possible for people from other countries besides America. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about this too hard. I don't have too much information about this, so I can't really talk about that too much, I guess. I'm sorry. Next question from Ironor8. I think this is his first time, so yay! Anyway, question. How long have I been making games and what got me into it? Well, before I made games, I made custom mods and levels for StarCraft and Doom and all kinds of stuff. So really, I was into games my whole life, I guess. It started when I was like 4, and I was playing Super Mario in a shopping center. My mother didn't want to buy that for me because she thought maybe this would cause my brain to explode. But I was playing it in a shopping center, and later my mom bought Nintendo for me. What the balls, man? Where did I have to go? I didn't want to get confused. Damn it. So maybe I have to go here? Aha! Ouch! Hey! No! I will punch you to death, Mr. Baron. You will see. I will punch you to death! Alright. Next question. Oh yeah, I made it. Next question. Dashorty J is asking, what is an important place when he comes and visits Germany? What would I suggest? Well, I live in Hamburg, so I can't really talk about other places because honestly, I've never been the traveler kind of guy. But if you're in Hamburg, go to St. Pauli, the Kiez. Yeah, it's awesome. And if you haven't been there, you wouldn't believe what you see there. It's awesome. It's a party mile, and it's great. I have been there many times. I cannot say I have Berserk anymore. I cannot say that there is some crazy violence or something going on, something crazy. No, it's a very cool place. Aha! Secret? So yeah, next question. What do I think about the angry German kid from Pokesonov? Oh no, I can't read my own writing, sorry guy. What do I think of the angry German kid? Well, I am the angry German kid! Grrr, I have just grown up now and I will rage. No, honestly, I don't know. I think it was funny for like the first 20 minutes, but it went on, and people put it in videos and thought it was funny even years after it has been, had been shown to the public the first time. And it was just boring. I mean, it's funny the first time, but man, come on, it wasn't that funny. Alright guys, this is me, done answering your questions, and now let's go to my own question that I have asked you. First off, if you don't want to read through all the answers yourself, I will just give you the overview. Basically, all of you said that it's just a bunch of bollocks and nothing will happen. It will just be another year, and there have been so many people talking about the doomsday and the end of the world so many times before and nothing happened then. So this will be just another boring, shitty year like every other year before. And my personal favorite answers are from LazarheaD, who just said like zombie apocalypse, and that's just awesome. And the other thing is from Loengrion, who just said like, well, something might be happening, something unconsciously that we maybe don't even recognize, but yeah, something will happen. Yeah, we will not see it, but it will change our life. Whoa, fuck. So yeah, this is me, done with your questions. I thank you very much. And now I will give this broadcast over to my buddy, pre-recorded Paul. Hi there, it's me, pre-recorded Paul. Yeah, sorry for this, but I wanted to give this answer a bit more thought, and I thought that when I was playing at the same time, maybe the stuff I say will not come across that well because I'm distracted and all that shit. So I'm just making this to answer my own question, I guess, but yeah. So what I think will happen in 2012. Now, when I was researching stuff for the Panda game, and as you might recall, in the Panda game, there's an alien invasion going on with the robots, and therefore I was researching some conspiracy theories, because I think they are, from a creative point of view, they are very interesting. Most of them are total garbage. For example, did you know that there is a conspiracy theory that there is a reptile alien shapeshifter invasion going on who are taking over the bodies of celebrities and the government to control our world? Did you know that? I mean, crazy shit. Alright, but now before I go on, first off, I want to mention that I will not tell you anything that is not scientifically proven, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you about crazy shit like the earth is hollow and in the middle of it there are giants and dinosaurs and Elvis Presley. No, only things that have evidence. So there are two things I think that are important for 2012. First thing is the Mayan calendar, and I know someone pointed out that the Mayan calendar may be off for a few years. And there's also another theory that our whole calendar is off by about 200 to 400 years. But even if all of our calendars are entirely wrong, there is just the mention of the 21st of December 2012 in the Mayan calendar, and that's what's important. And if you take a look at science and at astrology, they will tell you that this is exactly the date where there's a perfect alignment between Earth, Sun, and the center of the Milky Way. And I think this is what's important, not what kind of calendar you're looking at. So the first thing that is happening for 2012, and we all know about this is scientifically proven, is that the sun is entering a electromagnetic storm or some shit. And this is something I find really interesting, and I think this could mean a great change in this world. For example, only a few years ago, scientists have found out that the sun has altered the particles that the sun is shooting on the Earth, and these particles have caused a change in the rate of radioactive decay. That is scientifically proven. So what this is telling me is that the sun is in fact capable of changing our whole existence. And scientists didn't even have a clue that this is possibly that this could possibly happen. Scientists have ever thought that this is a constant in the universe, and now it has changed. Then this means for me that if the sun can change matter on Earth, including genetic material of life forms, and something is now changing the sun, like this electromagnetic field, I am almost positive that it has some sort of change, including for this world as we know it. Thing is, I'm not a scientist. I'm just mentioning this to make you understand why I think something is going to happen. And the next thing is that I am a believer in the theory of the ancient aliens. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, aren't these crazy idiots who can't explain shit? So therefore, whenever they have no explanation, they say, well, I have no explanation, therefore it was aliens. I know, but hear me out on this one. First off, for people who have no idea what this is about, the theory of ancient astronauts basically tries to explain the unexplainable, like divine entities or giant monuments, with the interaction of otherworldly species who have come here and basically helped humankind to evolve. But I don't want to go into too much detail about this. If you are interested in this idea, then you can look it up. There is a series, by the way, on the History Channel. It's also translated into German, I believe in many other languages as well. It's called just Ancient Aliens. It's a series. It has about 4 seasons now. It's a very interesting documentary. Some of these theories are way out there, I know. Some sound really crazy and stupid. But there's a lot of interesting facts about some of these theories, and I think it's worth checking out. It's my recommendation for you guys if you're interested in this sort of shit. But I just want to point at one aspect of this, and this is why I think that aliens have been contacting us, or at least some other intelligent life form has contacted us. You know, when someone tells you about aliens, there are 2 major things that come into mind, maybe 3. The first thing is aliens and alien abduction and the Greys or whatever. And the second thing is UFOs in the sky. And maybe the third thing is crop circles. And I want to just say the first 2 things, alien abduction or alien visitations and UFO sightings, there are, if you go to YouTube, you find a shitload of videos about this. And I think personally this is very interesting. But I've never seen one and there's a high chance that you have never seen one. So let's just, there's a lot of skeptics who believe in nothing, and I think, let's grant the skeptics this entire argument about every video evidence that has ever been made. Let's just say every last video is fake. Let's grant the skeptics the entire argument. Let's just say that every video was fake and there is nothing about this that you could take as evidence for this whatsoever. As I've said before, I don't want to bother you with crazy theories, but I want to point at things that can be scientifically proven. Now, there is a third thing that most people don't even think about today, but this is, in my opinion, the only scientific fact that alien life forms, or maybe just other dimensional life forms, or I don't know where they come from, but it is for me a scientific proof that other intelligent life forms exist and they are in contact with us. And this is crop circles. I know what you're thinking. You think like, oh yeah, that was a hoax, a prank that was made by two people with a rope and a wooden plank. And yeah, some of them have been debunked as fake and some were man-made. And I don't even want to talk about the crop circles themselves, Of course, some of them look absolutely perfect in shape and design, and they are perfectly symmetrical, and they are just absolutely magnificent in my opinion. I don't even want to talk about that. I mean the wheat itself. If you look at it, and scientists have taken a close look at those, the ones taken from crop circles that have been debunked as a fake, they were broken. But the wheat that has been taken from crop circles that were unable, you couldn't prove that it was fake. Those wheat was bent. It was not broken, it was bent. And now here is the scientific ironclad proof, in my opinion, that this is impossible to be man-made. The spot at where the wheat is bent, it was not bent by force, it has bent itself, because it has one side on the wheat that has accelerated growth. And this accelerated growth within the wheat has made the wheat bend itself into this shape. And this is for me the ironclad proof that it's impossible to be man-made. It has to be some kind of otherworldly technology that has created these crop circles. And you can look this up. By the way, I have put a video in my favorites about crop circles, and these are, this is where this comes together with the Mayan calendar, by the way. Some of the wheat crop circles have shown the Mayan calendar and specific dates based on the Mayan calendar. And this is very important because one of them points to the 21st of December 2012, and the other one points to the 20th of May 2012. And you might think, what's happening at the 20th of May 2012? Well, this is the date where there is the sun eclipse, where the moon is in front of the sun. And I don't think this is some kind of coincidence. I think this is something that this outer worldly intelligence wants to tell us. And I think this is amazing. And there is one very interesting scientist, he's a journalist, he's a journalist. His name is Jamie Mawson, I don't know. He's from Mexico, and there are a lot of videos from him out there on YouTube. You can look it up, just type crop circles, Jamie, or just type crop circles, and you find a lot of videos that are very, very interesting. And yeah, look at my favorites. There's one video about crop circles that is, in my opinion, very interesting, because it shows that there is an answer. You know, back in the year, I think it was 1974, Carl Sagan, one of the most leading scientists in regards of space and the galaxy and the universe, he has sent out a message to space with information about our species, like the DNA and what kind of chemicals we are made of, and what population we have, and our solar system, and all that good shit. And I don't know if you've heard about this, but there was a response. And this response was made in a crop circle. And you can look at the video. It's very, very, very interesting. And I suggest everyone should look at this. And I know this has even been in the mass media. And this is one thing I think of most... Yeah, well, I don't want to go into this too much. But just let me say that I can understand that some things are not mentioned in the mass media because I think that the government or whoever is in control of this does not want a mass hysteria. And I think this would happen if some people would know about all that is going on. So yeah, this is my theory. I think that the sun is probably, maybe, going to change our world, the matter, or the genetic material we are made of. This is one thing. And the second thing I think might happen is that aliens will come and contact us for realsies. And also I want to mention that no matter what I say, what I think would happen, I think it will be positive in the outcome. I do not think in any way that this will lead to a total destruction of our world or a mass killing or anything. I think it will be the coming of a new age, if you want to call it that. I think that this will lead to a very new positive way of thinking in our world. I mean, when the ancient alien theory is correct, then it shows that whenever other intelligence from wherever they came have been in contact with us, it was always for the good of mankind. It was always to share knowledge. It was always to share technology and try to bring us to more knowledge and wisdom and a better society. And yeah, this is my theory. I know some of you might have unsubscribed by now because they think I'm a loony idiot, but hey, maybe nothing will happen. Maybe this will be just a year like any other year. So yeah, this is my answer to you guys. Well, for my own question, whatever. I'm sorry that it has taken so long for me to explain this, but I just wanted to, give you the best explanation that I could of what I'm thinking. But because I don't want this channel to be some kind of conspiracy theory, shitty, whatever channel, let's go back to gaming now. And I want a question for you guys for the next video. My question is, what was your first game that was life-changing for you? Or how would I say, what was the first game that stuck to your mind so hard that you thought that, wow, gaming is really great? I mean, there's a lot of people out there who play some games and they think like, nah, gaming's not for me. But if there was a game for you that just, I don't know, changed your life, what was it? So yeah, this is my cool video, mofo. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.